Alright, we're back in Jasmine Father Garage. What I got here is a Hyundai Tucson, the 4-cylinder. I believe that's a 2.4. The problem on this one is the HVAC, the heater system. We got heat, we have air, but the direction of the airflow is the problem. Right now it's stuck on defrost, so it's up on the vent on the top. It's keep blowing when the gauge on the dial is showing like floor or something like that, but it's keep blowing up on the top. Alright, I'll show you what I meant here. I got the battery pack on the battery so it won't drain while I'm doing this diagnostic. Key on, get the blower going. So I can feel that air on the defrost, and our setting here is what? Defrost. Let's see that red. So let's try floor. I didn't hear anything. I could hear clicking sound. A little bit of air on the floor, a little bit of air on the up front. Let's try the vent up on the front here. I could hear clicking sound on this side. I looked this up online. This is the mode door. Mode door is what deflection of air you want to, and this one is a temperature door. That's the temp door, hot or cold. So there's two in there. Alright, so we know that the mode door is not working properly. Alright, so I took this I don't know what do you call that, knee cover or lower steering column cover, but up here is the mode door actuator, that black piece right there. I don't know, hold on a sec here. I'm like upside down on the driver's side in here. So this little guy right there is the mode door, and it's just clicking. Let's see, it's on defrost right now, and that this white plastic up here, that's kind of like a cam that spin pivot to open up the door. So here I'm on the mode door right now, so I'm gonna go 2 clicks for the floor. There. It's like binding or something. Okay, go back to defrost. And then floor again. It feels like it needs to go more, you know. It feels like you just want to push it to help it out. I'm gonna push it, this cam, a little bit out this way, like that. I can feel the air now down here, and let's go up top, see if I can feel the air up there. So you can tell it's on the floor mode. Yeah, little bit, but not much. I can feel the breeze. So I'm gonna do some tests. Could be weak. It could be a weak actuator, or all those cams and those plastic movement arms is weak or binding. You need some lubrication maybe. All right, so in the diagram, this is what I'm looking at on that actuator down the dash. This is the driver's side, passenger side.
Before, this is what the 14 is a temp door. Change the heat or cold. This one right here is the mode door. Change the airflow if you want to dash, floor, or defrost. And that white thing, that's the cam I'm talking about here. And this little thing is the arm that open up the flaps inside the HVAC right here. So we'll do some tests. Let's put this online.
And inspection here. This is the inside of that actuator. It's gonna go count the wire, how many wires on that thing. Okay, I just unplugged that pigtail. Man, this is tough down here. It's a small space. If you're a big guy working on this, you're gonna have to take out this metal shield or something, or metal reinforcement, you know. But I'm a small guy, so I can fit on this little hole here. Anyways, just unplug this connector here. You pinch it on the top. Pinch it on the top and pull it out. So let's find out how many wires on this thing. It's hard to look on the camera while I'm looking at the counting the wires. So there's 3 on the front, 2 in the back. So here's the mode actuator. So we know that it has 5 wires, 3 on the front, 2 in the back. Wires right there, 5 wires. Mode, defrost, ground, vent, and defrost. Okay, so we're gonna test those wires, and then go back a couple pages here. There's a better understanding here again. That's the motor, and this is the feedback to the computer, sensor, ground, and power ground sensor. This is the motor. It goes into this some kind of module here. Alright, the first step, we're gonna measure the voltage coming out of this motor here. So the B4, that's B4 right there, is defrost. Should be, if it's on a defrost, should be 0 voltage, and then the B5, it should be 12. So opposite way, depends what setting you're at. And the other side, B5 is when it's on a vent mode, should be 0 volts, and the other side should be 12 volts. Okay, that's B4 is number 3, and B5 is number 4. Down on the vehicle, I rig out jumper harness here. So I pin, come on, focus. I pin the back of those connector. If we start from bottom left, it's a green with yellow stripes, and then the second is red. So B4 is the green with yellow stripe. That would be this green jumper harness, and the B5 is the yellow wire. The red wire
with this brown jumper harness. So let's check this blue wire first right here, this jumper harness.
So this is gonna test this blue wire first. The blue wire. Alright, here's my setup. This is my ground. I know it's the same color, but I'm just gonna have to remember. There's my ground. I'm gonna put the test lead on ground. Okay, here's my ground. And my red leads on this one right here. This is B4. Let's just find out what kind of reading. There we go. 4.9 on the B4. And I'm on, my setting on my dash is on vent, means vent to the floor. So when I'm on vent, we have voltage, and if I change the setting to go defrost, this will go 0 volts. There we go. No. It's not moving because it's stuck, probably. That's why. Go back to floor vent again. Yeah, I could hear it clicking. Okay, I'm gonna have to help this out. I'm gonna have to use my finger to move that. This little cam. So I'm on what right now? I'm on vent floor. We got voltage, yeah. Okay, let's go defrost. Look at the cam, okay? The yellow, that not yellow, that white plastic cam. Okay, defrost. Come on. Can't fit my hand in there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to push it out, that cam, when I'm on changing the setting. So I'm on floor right now. I could feel the air down here, and then let's go defrost. Yeah, I'm gonna have to help push it. Alright, defrost. Okay, good. No air down here. Okay, go back to floor again. Yeah, I have to push it down. See, there's a little bit of movement after that. It's supposed to be sit like that. Oh no, on the vent floor. Alright, so on B4 we got voltage. We'll try the B5. That would be this brown wire right here, jumper wire, and on the harness will be the red color. Alright, red lead is on this brown wire, my jumper wire, on the B5. So you can tell it's 4.5 volts. That's my reference volt, and that's good. And I'm in the setting here on the dash is defrost. So like I said, anything what's your on your setting, that's how much voltage you have. So if I go opposite way, it would be 0 volts. So now I'm changed to vent to the floor, and it's stuck right now, so I have to push it down, and then that should turn to 0, but it's not. The output is supposed to be 0. Let's try this again. I'm gonna go back to defrost. Trying to open up. There you go. Now it's wide open. Let's see if I can feel the air up top. Yeah, I can feel the air. Now they go floor. Change it to floor. Yeah, it's trying to move. I'm gonna push it out. Down. Yeah, I can feel it now. Yeah, that should be a 0, but it's giving me 2.5. Gonna have to take it out. And while I'm at it, I might just inspect that cam, put some lube on it. Alright, so what I gathered on this information is, if I'm on tap on B4, and that's the vent mode, means that the vent to the floor, I should have 5 bolts, and that's good. I have that volt. And if I change it to the defrost, I should have 0 volts. But I was stuck on 5 all the time, so that's not good. And then if I switch the jumper wire to B5, and that wire is defrost, so I'm on B5 right now, and I'm on defrost on the setting, and means that I have 5 volts here, and that's good because that's what's supposed to be. And then if I go floor, I should have 0 volts, and it's stuck. I only have 3.5. I had to help it out. Oh, it came off. My leads came off. Yeah, I'm on a 2.5, so that's supposed to be 0. Alright, I got the actuator out. Basically, there's only 3 bolts hold this thing. Top and bottom, the steel bracket. The one down there. Down here is pretty tough because it's there's a air duct on the way. So this thing here, you can just it just snap right in. It's not like bolted down, so you can move it out more this way. There's a flex into it, so you don't have to be scared of breaking this air duct. This is the air duct that airs down to the driver floor, so that's good, easy. So here's the cam I'm talking about. This is the cam. Shoot, 1 second. There you go. I got a C-clamp on that door jamb so that it's not buzzing on me. Alright, so here's the cam. Where's my pointer? You see that? I don't know, it's always stuck right here. Right here. Or right here. So if you can move, I'm on defrost right now. So remember, just make sure to remember where is your setting. What this is on defrost. See, if I move this, it's gonna be out of whack. So make sure to bring it back where it was right now, because that has to match on this actuator that you took off. Because in the back end, there's a 2-pin stick out right here, and that grabs that cam that turns left and right, so that pin has to match to here. Okay, so let's see if I can twist that left and right.
if it's binding or anything. So I'm on a setting like this. Make sure I remember. We'll bring it back. Yeah. See, all the door seems fine. So I'm like that. So make sure remember that. That's all the way out. That's defrost right there. So defrost. It's kind of stiff, but if we go to second mode, that's defrost, second mode, and then floor. Defrost, second mode, and then floor. Floor is easy. From defrost to second mode is kind of tough. It has that resistance. So the second mode I'm talking about is this is defrost, and then second mode is this. That one is tough to well, not tough, but there's a resistance when I spin it. And then floor is easy, so it clicks right here. That's where it clicks. Okay, I'm gonna plug this back in. I'm gonna see if this thing will spin freely. Okay, I'm gonna plug it in and then change the setting on the dash, and let's look at this little arm, that pivot. So like I said, you had to go back to this setting after when I'm done. I put a marking here, an arrow on the black piece and a little marking on the white piece. That's what I want to go back after. That's a defrost setting. And then up there on that cam, that's a defrost setting. Alright, I plug in the connector to that mode actuator, and just look at the arm, this plastic arm that moves. I'm on defrost. Okay, let's go change one setting again. Oh, go back, defrost, and the next setting is the floor defrost, and then third one is floor. There's that click right there. Keep going. It binds that screw. Go back. Back to normal defrost. 1, 2, and then 3 will click. There you go. I wonder. It's not binding or anything in here. I thought that this black piece is gonna bind on that screw right there, but it's just not. It's on the inside. All right, let's open this up.
Okay, we're gonna open this up. Make sure you're back on that setting here. Defrost setting. Two screws, Phillips screwdriver that holds the bracket, and there's a bunch of tabs around here. It looks like each corner there's 2 tabs. Just pry it out, and we know this is gonna be garbage anyway, so we'll just open it up for more investigation here. All right, here we go. This is the better view for you guys. It's on a tripod right now. Alright, so after getting all this screw out, tabs
is pop. Let's find out. Okay. Make sure back in place. It's hard to see. No clicking here. Not to apply voltage on this. It's gonna zoom in for you guys a little bit more. It's just for fun, because this is garbage. Let's inspect all the gears. There we go. I found it. Let's I'm gonna clean this up. Okay. Teeth is missing right there. Right here. That's what the problem, that clicking sound. The gear trying to grab this gear and it just won't catch and stuck. It's clicking, 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 clicking. It's like a ratchet. That's the problem right there. And you can't buy this. You can't buy just this. You have to buy the whole thing. I believe I looked it up already. To the mode and the temp actuator, or the blend door actuator. This is the mode actuator. It's like $200. You could probably go to salvage and get a used one, or get a new one. I'm gonna have to. This is my brother's vehicle, so I'm gonna have to ask him if what he wants. Now we know the problem. This is it. Need the new one. Let's get a new one and let's put it back together, and we'll find out. I'm for sure we'll fix the problem, and we'll bring the vehicle back to my brother and see what he thinks. That's it. All right, a junkyard. It's just gonna quick video. Found the Hyundai. Gonna take a look at that one. See if that actuator is good. And this is the V6 Santa Fe. Let's see what kind of condition is this one have. It looks different. I'm just gonna look around first and see if I can get the Tucson. And if I don't find any Tucson, I'm gonna have to check the Santa Fe out and then match the actuator to what I have. Alright. Okay, I think I found the right vehicle here. A Hyundai right there, and then there's a dark one right there. Holy cow, look at this one. Alright, I think I'm not getting this one because you can tell it looks like it's been rained on. Melted. Tucson V6.
doesn't matter, it's all the same. I'm gonna go for this one because this one looked legit. It's all intact. The roof is not collapsed, so no water going in here. Especially I'm getting the electronics one, so up there is what I'm getting. So yeah, let's give this a try. Alright, I got it up. All the screws is off. I cannot just grab that air duct down here because it's on the way. It's really easy because it's frozen right now, so it's really easy to come off. Alright, there she is. Yeah. 3 pin on the front, 2 in the back. This just for kicks. I'm gonna take another one, or just in case if this is faulty, I'm gonna take another one when I go to the other vehicle. But down here there's that cam, trying to spin it. It's pretty tough to spin. Alright, we're back in the shop, in the garage. This is I picked this up from the junkyard. Here's the original one. Charged me 15 bucks. I don't mind. I'm gonna just do a temporary fix because this is just a used one. We don't know if this is good. If it's the same thing as the old one, we're gonna open it up, inspect the gears, and we're gonna calibrate this thing because it's stuck on that one position, and we're supposed to be just this, like this. Supposed to be like this position. This is defrost setting, so we're gonna have to turn this around. So first we're gonna open it up and inspect all the gears. Pop all the tabs around here, same thing as the other one. All right. Let's check this gear. Looks like everything is there. Looks like this one is good. All the teats on this are intact. Put more glue in here. Sorry, not glue, but this little paste. So while we're in here, we're gonna calibrate this arm right here. So there's no gear inside now, so it's gonna be freely to move. Okay, they're the same size, same distance, so basically it doesn't matter. It goes like this. Yeah, like that. Alright, I got the second one installed. All the top and bottom bolts, and the one on the corner here are right there installed.
connector is plugged in. Okay, gonna turn it on and see if it's if it runs smooth, and if there's any clicking sound, let's find out. Here we go. I'm on defrost right now. One, two, look at that. Smooth, that's all the way out. Now going back. There you go. So defrost right now. Let's gonna put air on it. Defrost should have air up here. Yeah, lots of air. Okay, let's do defrost and floor. So we have air up there. Yeah, I can feel a little bit of air here. It's a little bit. Now floor vent. So we should have the max floor down here. Yeah, I can feel it. And up here it should be not much. So that's good. Okay, we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna show you with the piece of string. So we're on defrost. You can tell the string is blowing defrost. And then should be nothing here. Yeah, nothing. And second setting, defrost and floor. A little bit. A little bit. Then this is the main one, the floor. Should have not much. So this is the floor. So just a little bit on defrost, but you should have lots on the floor. There you go. So this is the fix, guys. Thanks for watching, and next time we'll do exact same thing. Do some diagnose step by step, and we don't want to throw some parts on it. And if you want to share, likes, and subscribe, that'll be nice. And this channel is gonna be non-stop doing DIY. We're just gonna do some tips and more information about vehicles, how to diagnose, like this one right here. So yeah, I'm gonna give this to my brother, and he'll be happy now that he have heat on his feet, because mostly it's always on the defrost, stuck on defrost. So this is good. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again.